And now we've got the connection back with Dr. Gary. He joins us now live. He's an infectious disease expert and Chief Medical Officer at Real Health, which provides health services to the entertainment industry. Dr. Gary, good to have you again. Thanks for joining us. Now, we heard there from Owen, who's at a protest. The voice is very strong and loud here in the United States, and President Biden's vaccine mandate has gone to the Supreme Court. It's the most aggressive attempt so far to combat the spread of COVID-19. Are vaccine mandates the solution to end this pandemic?
I think there's no question in the United States, where we have stalled at 60 to 70% vaccination rates, and it's even a bit lower if you include children, that unless we get that rate up, we will become the source for new and more deadly variants. People ask me all the time, when are we going to get over this? When can we return to normal? You know, is Omicron the last variant and the worst? And, you know, my answer is, if you understand the science, and that rally in Washington is largely an anti-science, anarchistic type of operation. But if you understand the science says if you have unvaccinated people and they get infected, and they have those infections for longer period of time, the virus will mutate, and the mutations that succeed are often those that are most successful for the virus, least successful for us. So the answer is, the only way I'm aware of to get the rates above where they are and to protect Americans is to do some things differently. And mandates is one of them, and there are others as well.
And Dr. Gary, you're based in LA. That's a place with a strong and high vaccine rate. There are mask mandates indoors. I believe the city program is called Safe Pass LA. It does allow for some religious and medical exemptions. However, how far has this mandate gone to impact Los Angeles COVID spread in general?
Well, I think that we've actually had a better response than places that have lower vaccination rates. If you compare us to Florida, I know there's been various state-by-state comparisons. We would have been hit a lot harder with a lot more hospitalizations and deaths and shutdowns of businesses if we hadn't had the vaccination rate we have. But California is not an island. We're part of 50 other states. We're adjacent to many states, Nevada, etc. And the vaccination rates in some of those states are appallingly low. And, you know, we need to do some things differently. Mandates are one of those things. When I was in elementary school and we had polio, it wasn't even a choice. You lined up on the stage. I went to a small high school, and you got vaccinated. You walked across. Nobody asked about parental permission. I'm not saying that was good or bad, but you know, we need a different approach at this point, and mandates is certainly an important element.